10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second and 1, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, here's White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Come on!
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Yes!
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way, I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Damn!
Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got it to Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Eckler now between the tackles. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, what up, Vince?
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Ah, come on!
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now is Brady. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Brady now on 1st down.
Oi! Thank you. Ah!
Puts it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw.
Evans.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The 20. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this will not work out with the Chargers able to recover. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Up the middle with Eckler. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Once more, here's Eckler. Runs over it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The handoff, it's Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the give, this is Eckler. Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a gift away. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, now Brady.
Knocked
away, it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Let's go!
Got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Yeah, mama.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to the ground game with White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They stay on the ground with White. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's White. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Godwin.
Oh, no!
And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Bucs a 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Brady gives this to White. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. A time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Once again, it's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Brady to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, what is that?
Complete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's gonna let it fly. And this is caught at the 20.
Nigga, what? What?
Touchdown, and it's likely to
What?
be the winner here in the closing stages.
Nigga. Motherfucking Ted. Ted is out. Nigga, I'm doing this shit.
Grab that lead with
well and denied their opponent a chance to respond.
Yeah! He quit! Ah! Clip that shit! I already got it on too. Hey, shout everybody in the building. Oh, you see it? That too. I don't like that. Hey, I'm straight. I'm cool with that one. I'll fix it first. I'm straight! Nigga, what? Man. Hold on. Niggas think I'm playing. Hold on. Right. Oh, that nigga quit. I can't see nothing. That nigga cold. Stop it, nigga. Hey, show that shit again. No, that might be the one for me today. But right now, that nigga was hot. That nigga was hot. Nigga. That nigga lucky I didn't bring out Scorpion on that nigga. Yeah, I'm cool though. I don't know. I'm busy right now. Nice man, fuck it. Oh, shit. I'm gonna load another one, don't trip. This one. That nigga. I like that shit. Damn it, nigga. Somebody got it. This is crazy. They gonna be on all night. I don't know. Maybe she don't let them go.
about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Southern California. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Play fake. Cousins.
Come on!
Into a sea of defenders and
Nigga early!
picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 39. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Eckler. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On 4th down, Herbert. And Allen's got it.
Oh!
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh, I'm glad.
And he takes a
Good
shot
shit.
on the release as this will be
Good
incomplete.
shit.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's caught on the right side.
Ah!
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams.
What's with kids today?
I don't know.
No respect.
Into an opening touchdown. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Damn.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys
come on!
around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook.
Let's go!
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37.
Damn, I should have come up.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or 2 to punch this one in.
2nd down and goal. Cousins.
That's me!
Sliding out of the pocket.
Ah, come on!
End zone touchdown, Minnesota. Johnny Mudd from 3 yards out. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Damn!
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
What?
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
It's Eckler again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Eckler now between the tackles, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eckler trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's Williams on the catch.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a tool defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
On the give, this is Eckler. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
What?
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
Bring
In this
it
case,
in.
they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Final play of the half. Cousins.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This would be nice, man. I don't want to see what they're doing, man. This is terrible.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Early morning bullshit.
The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Herbert off of play action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Out of the gun, Herbert.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down, Cousins.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dalvin Cook.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings have taken the lead in this third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're
Why
going
is
to
the
look
nigga
at
not
a couple
catching the
short passes,
ball?
get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Eckler. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Eckler to the 27-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll run here with Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Going
one on the ground with Eckler.
Ah!
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler.
Niggas!
8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers answer back.
These niggas are fucking out of here.
To take a 4-quarter lead.
That's why we go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Damn!
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cook again.
Go!
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Ah!
He throws, and this is going to
Dash, what up?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Yes, would you like to share? Yeah.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Nigga, I'm not playing!
He's in for a Charger touchdown.
Mercy! Niggas know what I'm running, and they still can't stop the shit!
Touchdown of the afternoon.
Hold on.
And the Chargers are
Dead.
able to build on
Dead.
the 4th quarter lead.
Dead!
Well, this, of course, set
Dead.
up a stop a moment ago on 4th.
Dead, don't do him like that, kid.
Officially out of
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because
Nigga!
you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Let's go, yes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Nigga!
No alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game
Nigga,
late.
stop!
Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was fair to look back and say that 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Oh, 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 come on!
Down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
D. Smith, what he do?
Back incompletions, but we know this is
That's
definitely
another-
4 down territory.
D. Smith, what up?
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it
I don't know
right
if it's the
here,
controller.
right now.
I don't know if it's me.
Now Cousins
I don't know.
completes this to
I don't know.
Jefferson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Nigga, this shit off.
Signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Cousins.
Oh, I had this
Got
shit
this
every
to
fucking
Jefferson.
time.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Cousins to throw.
Think I'm playing.
First down, incomplete.
D. Smith.
There, forced
That's
the
why
ball
you
free.
D. Smith.
Second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Again, it's Cousins.
Bitch.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
No.
Picked up by Michael
That don't do
Thomas,
it.
And the Chargers are going to take over.
D. Smith with the 50 stars. Appreciate you. Watch this.
Everything down 2 scores late in the 4th.
Watch
I
this.
get it. Now
Watch
it's time to
this.
throw it downfield, but
Watch
that one
this.
right and into this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time.
Watch
how critical
this.
I am on play calls, not in this
Watch
situation.
this.
No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Watch this.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams.
Watch this, D. Smith. Nigga, I told you. Nigga, I'm not playing with these niggas. I said it.
Mike Williams.
Nigga, what?
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Get this nigga the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Nigga. Dr. D. Smith. I said it, nigga. I'm calling out.
Get your ass in the house.
Get your ass in the house. Motherfucker. Nigga, what? I called it out. That's what I do for my niggas. D. Smith, you seen it. Dex seen it. I called it out. Nigga, for real. Oh, watch this. Oh, I tried to smack his ass. Nigga ain't got no energy for me. Love y'all. He said, damn. He just trying to get up out of there. He just trying to get up out of there. I don't blame him. Get your bitch ass out of there. For real. Nigga. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Nigga, will somebody in this? Will somebody in this?
And you keep thinking bad thoughts about me.
Will somebody in this? Nigga, I'ma turn him into a jack in the box. Nigga, what? Come on. Oh, don't do that. Nigga, what? I got another.
Fatality.
I got another. I got another. I got another. I got another one right here. I got another. I'm not capping. Watch this. Touchdown. Touchdown. Oh, he picked me. He's mad at me. Hey, D. Smith, appreciate you. I call it all out, my nigga. Love y'all niggas. Shout out to D. Smith. Shout out to Dexter Ryu. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Look, I don't know if it's this shit. I don't know. I just got him. I got a gang of these from shoulders. P-Boss and all. I'll be back on later. D. Smith, we got to run one time. I'll be back on later in about like 3 hours, 4 hours. I want to play all my niggas. GG's, appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Shields up, all that shit, man. Don't say nothing personal. Call it out, though. I'll do it. Hold on. You know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to dance. I'm going to
come when the sky is cracked and Jesus Christ comes again, and every eye will see him when he comes again. So here's our question for you this morning, brothers and sisters. The simple question is this right here. Are you ready? Are you ready for his return? Amen.
Absolutely, and you know, I don't know if I should say this or not, but we have seen one vehicle in the past.
OJ, go!
Actually,
OJ, go! Nigga, go!
It would be quite ironic if
Nigga, go! Nigga, go!